Okay, Andrew, here is a quick video of the beast. And so it's hard to see, it's so sunny out here into the video screen. But hey, guess what? The lift shocks for the trunk back work, or the hatchback work. Alright, my brother, this is the Snow Performance meth injection. So what you do to make your own methanol is you use the blue windshield washer fluid, and you can pick these up at Walmart for cheap. Bottles of heat, 2 bottles of heat per 1 bottle of windshield washer fluid, and that's your magical methanol formula that you just pour in here, fill her up, and you're good to go. But check it off, and you don't it's not going to be detrimental if you run out. But meth injection gives you cooler intake temperatures, less chance of head gasket failure, and gives you about 50 extra horsepower. You can see we got a nice clean hatch area. Oh, one thing to note, we had a torrential downpour, and we would get a little bit of leakage on the right here and here inside where the taillights are. And I believe that the water is just coming in here, and all you just got to do is run a bead of clear caulk there, and you'll be good to go. That will get rid of everything in heavy downpours. And right up top here, very simple. Let me shut the hatch here, and it's hot. It's hot. So you get a quick exterior here. Now, this door handle is inoperable. It's operable from the outside, but it must have disconnected from the, or it's operable from the inside, but inoperable from the outside. Everything, all the others work really well. Quick shot of the interior. The e-brake works, but the cable's stretched, so it's all the way up near the top. It's got a fairly new clutch, and it always, you start it, it'll stall out, and then you start it again, and it's good to go. It's always done that. But it runs really well. So this is a cold start. Oh, never mind. Worked perfectly. Here's the all the gauges work, which is great. And up here we've got your little gauge to show how much meth is being injected. That actually starts to when boost is made through the turbo, that's when the meth injection starts injecting, and the more boost, the more it injects. Here's your boost gauge. We're running about 15 pounds. It's got a boost controller. As you can see, it sounds fantastic when you're running it down the road. It actually, when you're running down the road, isn't that loud. Although at idle, it's a little bit loud when it's warming up. But it's actually not annoying. It doesn't sound like a rice rocket or anything like that. Here is the passenger side for you. I mean, the dash is very clean. There's one cracking on the left side, but that is it. The seats are in great shape. And this is the This panel was replaced. It's basically flat black, and the previous owner hit a deer, and also the hood was replaced with the deer hit. This is a functional WRX scoop, which works better than stock, looks better than stock, and works better, as you can see. Let me pop the hood for you. Right, it's a smooth running engine. As you can see, got good rubber, almost new tires. Let me belts are new, head gaskets new. Like I said, rebuilt with rod bearings, rings, head gasket, and bolts. It's got a new battery right here. Now when I store it for long periods of time, this will kill the battery. If you go counterclockwise a few turns, that'll disconnect the battery to save it. And all the way clockwise is ready to go. It doesn't have a parasitic draw, which is good news. So you could sit it a week or two and it's not going to drain the battery. That's just for long storage, and it does keep the battery fresher. The windshield wiper motor is under here. We just put a little custom aluminum cover to keep it dry over it. Oh, the alternator has been rebuilt, original alternator, so that's good to go. We had to ship that out somewhere out in the Midwest to get it rebuilt. Let's see here. All right. It's just going through its warm-up thing. Oh, one thing to note, it the horn does not work. As you can see, horn does not work, but if you really wanted a horn, I run antique plates, but if you really wanted a horn, you know, you can get one for 20 bucks at the auto parts store and wire it in with a button, but I never saw the need for it. Windows crank well, but they do what normally old Omnis do. I'll show you in a second here.